apparently, whatever dark night of the soul some of us go through, it's important that we air it out, speak the truth of it, because speaking the truth of what we went through is what, I guess, clears it out, so that we can finally heal those shadow aspects. Okay, so one of the main things that I have dealt with since about 2018 is feeling like a targeted individual, feeling like I've been gang stalked, then going round and round in my head on, okay, well, if we create a reality, am I really being gang stalked? Like, how did this creep in and occur in the first place? But yeah, it did. It's just I let it in because I believed it so much so. It was already within me to believe that. It was the fears, the doubts, the uncertainty, the confusion. This is why shadow work is so important, and integration, because why in the world would we be entrusted to create as a God if all we're going to create is fear and nightmarish, hellish type of things, which a lot of us have? Like, by design, I created the gang stalking in my life. I'm not saying it wasn't already dormant or suppressed and dormant, but as soon as I got to that aspect where it was time, it was go time, here I am creating terror. And I probably created a lot of terror, maybe even for more people than just myself. Another aspect of my dark night is the fact that every guy that tried to date me, they would turn into like a raging drug addict or alcoholic and just start becoming verbally abusive, mentally, emotionally, sometimes physically or sexually abusive. And so I just stopped dating for that reason. That was enough. But yeah, people were more so of a mirror, and it wasn't a good mirror. It was mirroring my own shadow. So that's another clue that it's like, okay, it's time to integrate. Sorry, that's just part one to this really fun dark night at the soul work. But there are ways in which we can heal. Like, childhood bullying leaves us feeling, especially if it's from a friend or a group of friends or all of our friends. Like, for me, all of my friends betrayed me, although I had done the same thing a few years earlier, so that was my karma. I can see that clearly. But it still left, my head fucked up. It still did. People can say, like, it's so easy to understand the ways in which we create a reality, and it is. But when there's trauma embedded in us, that is not something that is just easy peasy. Like, you could be the most magical person. But you have to believe it. I have to believe it. I know I'm magical. I've seen it. But I have to believe it. And when you have unhealed, unprocessed trauma, even in the bloodline, okay, scarcity, dependency, codependencies, and that could be on other people, that could be third parties, you know, staying in relationships, any kind of relationship, okay, work commitments with a person, any kind, for money, just for not the right reasons. Like me right now, I am really considering quitting my job, even though I need the money to create stability in my life. This money-making scheme, my 9 to 5, it's not working. It is not making ends meet. It's barely keeping us afloat and fed. And I know that's because I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be in my north node already, but I'm not. And I'm like, okay, well, then, no offense, Spirit, but I'm kind of getting pissed. Like, hello, then, you know, what do you want me to do about this? You want me to be stable enough to increase my frequency, you know? To align to a higher frequency. And yet, the things I'm doing make me feel like shit. So, of course, I'm not going to feel my greatest. It's not like you're going to throw me in detox and make me stop smoking, you know, vapes or whatever. And my body is going through a lot of physical detox as well as mental, emotional, spiritual. So it's the physical too. Energetic. Yeah, I'm just right now, I'm kind of irritated. I'm tapped out and I'm like, yeah, all right, well, I surrender. Like, whatever you need me to say, whatever you need me to do, as long as I am embodying my truth, I don't care. Like, right now, yeah, I'm irritable. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm just irritable. I can't tell you if the gang stalking was real, if it was in my head, if people are really doing this in order to, you know, end light workers, or if it's just part of the process and it's the RAS center in our brain just picking up on what we think we want to see, like what we believe, our limited beliefs. I'm not even going to say that. I mean, because part of me thinks that it's both. Part of me still believes we create the script in our minds and then actual people play it out. So that doesn't mean that they're bad people. That means that they're playing out the weirdo script we're giving them. They may not even know that they are gang stalking, but they might be kicking it outside your front door a lot for some other reason, you know? That's what I believe at this point.